But here we are at the Fearless Fightwear in Nottingham, just a few minutes away from Quinton Rampage Jackson, former UFC light heavyweight champion, Pride superstar, and all-round MMA legend is going to be here signing autographs and chatting with the fans. Quinton, first off, there were hundreds of people here to see you today. What message do you have for your UK fans? Because it's obvious they love you here.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you the UK fans are very positive people. And I love fans like that. You know, sometimes you guys gotta walk in my shoes. See, look, you guys came prepared. See, look, I like people like this. Look at them. They got it already out. Who got the video camera? This is the video camera. Look at these guys. What's your names? Tell me your names.
Chris and Bruce.
They got the cover already out. These are professional fans.
How important is it for you to spend a few seconds with? Because everyone who came in, you had time for a laugh and a joke with. How important is that in creating a relationship with them?
Oh, it's real important that they get to know me like the real me, because they see Rampage on TV and they have no idea what to expect if they ever meet me. So if they ever meet me one day, like roaming around by themselves, they can be themselves and not be so starstruck, because that kind of turns me off.
And you're back in the UK. You're obviously back here training for your what could be the swan song fight for your UFC career against Glover Teixeira. Why back to the UK? Because I know you have a relationship with the Wolf Slayer. You've trained with him a lot, but you've been stateside and back and forth. Why back for the UK for this one?
Well, it's like really, there's no particular reason. Like sometimes I come here and train. Sometimes I train in Denver. Sometimes I train other places. But my team is the best team. I got the best coaches and stuff out here. And it's really good training out here, and I miss coming to the UK. I really like training here, so that's why I come here. Shut the fuck up!
Giving you free stuff.
Okay, keep talking.
Love you.
You're the man. Dude, take it off. My shit. You guys want one of these?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Your next opponent, Glover Teixeira, he's 19-2, hasn't lost in sort of 5 or 6 years, and there weren't many light heavyweights that wanted a piece of him. Dana was having trouble getting anybody, but you stepped up straight away. What is it about that fight that appeals to you?
Well, I like the way Glover fights. He's an aggressive fighter, and I respect fighters like him. And I think him and I will make a exciting fight. I'm all about giving the fans what they want, exciting fights.
And you've been hinting throughout that this could be the last fight with the UFC. Is this a fight for the fans? Is this for the Rampage fans? Are we gonna see you go out and start a new chapter in Rampage's career after the UFC?
Yeah, this fight is for Rampage fans, but me leaving the UFC is for me. It's for my head. It's for my family. It's for my kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been in this sport for like, what, 12, 13 years, and now it's time for me to do me and take care of me and finally make the type of living that I deserve to make, because MMA is like the UFC is blown up. MMA is so popular, man. It's like I have like less and less privacy all the time, and it's real talk. Like people don't understand, like, it's just not worth it with the UFC, all the stuff all the stuff I have to go through and stuff like that. It's just not worth it. The UFC is a great company, and they're doing great things for the sport. But you know what I'm saying? Like I want a company that's going to look out for me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I want to do great things for myself. And we make Boss Rude and train him for that. Look at him, he coming at me. Look at him, like, this little motherfucker. You done pissed me off. Look at him, he hit. What the hell? What was you thinking? Huh? Take one of these. Take one. I'm finna slam you a little bit. Look at him kicking his head like a little bit. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do. I got this non-profit organization called Off the Street Into the Gym. And I want to put some of my money in there as well. And I want to get a lot of unfortunate kids in different neighborhoods that can't afford to go to the gym. And maybe if they could go to the gym, they would probably do less crime and drugs and stuff.
Where are you looking to do your first shelter?
Well, maybe the first
stomping grounds.
First one might be Memphis, Tennessee, where I come from. Then I want to go to California, even Liverpool. I want to go everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? Just get some gyms and let the underprivileged kids train there for free.
I just want to go back to the Glover fight, and then I got a couple of questions about the future, and then we'll let you go. Glover's, again, he's undefeated in the last few years without giving away.
So that's not undefeated.
That's true. That's true. He's 8 8 fights undefeated now.
That's not undefeated.
That's true. 8 fights without a loss.
Okay, now you got.
Are we all right? He's 8 fights without a loss. What kind of holes in his game do you see, or does that give too much of a game plan away?
Yeah, I'm not talking too much. I'm just saying that any man is beatable. Any man is beatable. You know, I got a lot of respect for like the SAS and stuff.
Yeah.
Over here, and I met some of those guys, and you know, I actually was trained by one of those guys when I did the 18 movie. I think that what's that saying, like those who dare win?
Yeah.
Who dares win?
Huh?
Who dares win?
Thank you. Who dares win? I dare. I'm gonna dare him. I'm gonna go up to him. Like a lot of people probably, he's a bully, you know. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, probably scared of him. And I've always been a guy that people run to when they've been bullied.
Yeah.
Growing up, that's how I got into fighting. A lot of my friends were little bitty people, like my little brother and stuff, used to get bullied and stuff. I'm always been a guy to go beat up the bullies. I can't stand bullies.
Yeah.
You know, people always thought that, you know what I'm saying, they thought that I would be the type of guy that would be the bully. But I am. I'm the bully beater. I bully the bullies.
Yeah.
I can't stand bullies. He's a bully. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take him out. Yeah.
Well, you know, the fans that have followed you throughout your career are gonna miss you out of the UFC. You say you want to keep.
They won't miss me. They won't miss me if they're my fans. Like my true fans. I left Pride years ago when I didn't like Pride. They didn't miss me. They like my true fans. They followed me to the WFA. Yeah. Some of them. The ones that knew how to reach me, and now things have changed. That's a long time ago. Now you got the internet, we got Instagram, we got Twitter. So we didn't have Twitter back then. We got Facebook and stuff like that. They're gonna know where I'm going, and they're gonna follow me. My true fans, if they want to see some exciting fights, they're gonna follow me. But they the type of fans that like to see people hump people's legs and game plan and run around in cage and just try to etch out a little W and stuff like that. Then they'll stay there. And those are the type of fans I don't want. Tell me your nickname. Tell me your nickname.
I now forgot.
You know, you bring up about the guys that want to lay and pray and lay on the leg, and I got a question. Do you think that's become more? Has that become more obvious since the fight game has become more mainstream? Has the fight left some of the UFC, for example?
Well, you know, MMA got popular because of how aggressive we fight, and now I feel like MMA is going down because it's not that many people fighting like that anymore. You still got a few people that still go at it. You know what I'm saying? But most people they just worry about just getting the win because see the American mentality is wrong and the UFC is 100% American. See, I come from an organization that was Japanese, and our main objective was entertain. You could tell by the entrance. And you could tell about before the show even started that the Pride was entertaining the fans with the drums. They had little, all these different things. Yeah. UFC looked the same every time, and it's boring. Like people get tired of that. Like Pride had different entrances almost every time. Yeah. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
It was a show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they even did the same entrance twice.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kazushi Sakuraba, yourself, always something different.
Always something different. I would like to fight all my fights in Japan because the Japanese fans their energy is so much better. Like their energy makes me so strong. Like since it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta be careful what you say because some MMA fans will try to find anything you say and say, oh, he's making excuses, all this and that. But honestly, I know what's going on and so I don't even care to be honest. I don't even care. But I'm gonna tell the truth. When I fought my last fight, who the hell I fought? Vader?
Yeah.
I both of my knees was gone, but I injured my knee. I didn't back out the fight because it was in Japan, right? Yeah. But I thought I was just gonna basically just probably pit pat through the fight and probably just do enough to try to win back the decision. Yeah. But the Japanese fans gave me enough energy to pick him up and slam him. Yeah. I haven't slammed anybody in a long time. Yeah. But I did that for the Japanese fans. You thought you come see Santa? You didn't know Santa was black?
I knew he was white.
You knew he was white? In your neighborhood. My neighborhood Santa's black.
You're using a new nutrition company for this training camp.
Oh yeah, how you know about that?
Well, see, I got ears everywhere. Your managers talk to me as well. Who are they and how's that working out?
Oh, I'm using Soulmate food. They're the best, man. They deliver the food to you and stuff like that. It's like gourmet. It's like eating restaurant food. It's not even like being on a diet. Check them out, man. Go. It's like soulmatefood.com, I think it is. Soulmate Foods like man, am I really on a diet? But you know what? They're smart about what they're doing. They do it scientifically as well, and it's working. I started like 4 days, and 4 or 5 days, I lost like 6 pounds. I was only on 4 or 5 days, and I lost 6 pounds.
Sweet.
Normally, with other people doing my diet stuff like that, honestly, it takes me like a good. When I first start a diet, it takes me a good like 2 weeks to even see a difference, to even see even lose a pound. When I first started a diet, with any of my other nutritionists I ever had, some of them is like. When I was with Mike Dolce, hell, it took me the whole camp. I had to do a camp 13 weeks.
Yeah.
A
lot of people swear by the Dolce diet as well. So you'd rate the Soul Foods.
Man, listen, Soulmate Foods like make Dolce diet look lame, because Dolce diet, you know, unless you call Dolce to come over to cook it for you, you still got to cook it.
Yeah.
These people, they just bring it to your house, and it's like gourmet food, and it's not a diet. You're just eating good food. It's not even a diet. Like I don't even now. Like I would never diet another day in my life.
Have you got any other sponsors or anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to or a thank you?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Reebok. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Get behind me and stuff like that, and working with me. I want to give a shout out to Legacy Clothing. They out in the UK. They got some really nice stuff, and he don't sponsor me anything. He just gave me some free stuff, but I like free stuff. I love free stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody else want to give me some free stuff, I give you a shout out. I like free stuff.
And do you have one last quick message for you UK fans before the fight?
Before the fight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to let the UK fans know that I got much love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool and everything, but it's cold as hell here. How y'all deal with it? Anyway, but y'all can hit me up on my Twitter and my Instagram. Both of them the same. It's at Rampage, the number 4, real. And then y'all keep in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? I got much love for y'all UK fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all treat me good here, man. And y'all don't even care that I'm black. In America, it's all about being like white and black, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Here, I don't ever see no black folk, but y'all don't even care I'm black. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I was British, I'd just be British, wouldn't it? And in America, I'm African American, and I ain't never been to Africa. Well, I have been to Africa now.
Yeah. So.
But I ain't from Africa.
No.
But I'm African American. But your black people here, they just English, huh?
British.
They British, huh?
Yeah.
They're not African British.
No.
See what's up with that? See, it's a good country. What if I get a British passport? Would I be American British, or I just be? If I change citizenship,
You'd just be British.
now look at that. I want to be British.
Quinton, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
good luck against Glover.
Thank you. If I turn to be British, could I say words like cranky?
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah, don't say that here though.
Well, these guys do.
In it. I like in it.
I can't do the accent, so.
Where you from?
Canada. Well.
Get out of here. I thought you was British.
I want to thank you so much for your time. I know you've been a busy man. It's just been incredible.
Don't bring up nothing else like that again.
Dave.
You should be doing the interview.